What?
Ok.
Hello, Bianca.
Ô, Bianca.
We are talking, and I forgot to record, but no worries. I start the lesson now. Mikey, today we have a different lesson from everything that we did in the past. Kind of. In this first moment, you are going to complete the sentences about yourself, and then we are going to talk. After we talk, you write a text about me. Bianca, you too, and I write a text about you. So let's complete this chart here with our information. Let's talk about our typical week. Complete there on your notebook. I can't see, and then we talk.
Ok.
So, for example, I take classes 2 hours a week. I study 5 hours a week. I spend, I don't know how many hours I spend on the internet, maybe 10 hours on the internet or more. I watch TV 0 hours a week. I hate watching TV. And I spend 2 hours a week with friends. Complete to yourself. Go.
Ok.
In silence. Don't tell me.
done, teacher.
Very good job. Now, we talk a lot about this information. Take notes of my answers or record my answers in your memory because you are going to write a text. Look,
Okay.
we have this example of a text here talking about Marisa. Take notes so you have content to talk about in your text. And then what the kind of information that I want is people's names, names of places, names of languages, days of the week, Mondays, Wednesdays, and etc. More information is better, okay?
Okay, teacher.
Hello, Mikey. So tell me, how many classes do you take a week? Do you take many classes?
I take class 2 hours a week, I think. 2 hours. Only English, tutor.
Ah, the best classes. Yeah.
The best class. Hmm.
Uh, do you want to take more classes in the future?
Um, uh, I. Oh, what do you mean? I teacher?
Do you want to take classes in the future? Other classes, Spanish classes,
Ah,
mathematic
okay.
classes.
Um, yeah, I know. I I intend make especialização?
Specialization.
Specialization. I intend make a specialization in my future work.
Okay, okay. Good one. Shoot me a question,
Wow.
please. Ask me a question from these topics here.
Ah, okay. Um, do you do what what do you spend hours a week on the internet?
Um, I usually spend I usually spend more than 10 hours a week on the internet because I work on the internet. I teach my students and I also study.
House study?
Yeah,
What do you study?
I study Italian on the internet and I also study about life. I like to read books. I read books every day. Now, I am reading a book about uh it's a book that talks about the spiritual life, why we are here, why we live. So I study about this at the moment.
Do
And
you
I study English.
study do you study your books
Yes, I do. I study every day.
or only read?
No, I study. I study and read, take notes, draw, make pictures because I am visual. I need to draw to understand and remember.
Okay, cool. Do you like thrillers book?
Mm, not anymore. In the past, yes, but now I don't like.
What do you like?
I like to
Books.
read I like to read books about real things. For example, I have here O Manuscrito Original.
Ah,
And
de quem?
this is a book from Napoleon Hill. Do you know Napoleon Hill?
No.
I also have a book here. This one is nice. Why don't students like school? And this book talks about
Good
students,
catch.
how they learn. Yeah. It's a book that talks about students, how they learn, how to help.
Okay. Mm,
Mikey, my turn now. Mm, How many hours a week do you study?
uh, I study 23 hours a week.
That's a lot.
Yeah, I study um, 3 hours per day to my little course.
You can
And
call it cursinho. You can call it cursinho because there is no word in
ah,
English for cursinho.
cursing, okay,
Yeah.
cursing, and per day on the week, but
Mm-hmm.
the weekend on the weekend I study 4 hours reviewing, make simulado,
Okay.
m- m- make question, and yeah, that's it.
That's a good number of study. Uh, do you study only for your cursinho?
Yeah, my cursinho is online, but I study I study using another another ferramentas.
Tools. Tools like this.
Yes, tools. Tools.
Tools.
I study using another tools.
Mm.
How do you spell tools?
Here, tools.
Oh, okay, tools. Yeah, and my my first tools is coursing, but I study using tools and solution questions and
Ah, okay. Okay.
yeah.
Noted. You go.
Mhm. Okay. Uh, how many times do you watch TV a week?
I watch TV for 10 minutes a week. I don't like to watch TV.
Don't like nem series, films.
No, in the weeks I read books, I don't watch TV. If I watch TV, I don't read books. I prefer to read.
In the weekends, no too.
No, on the weekends I play with my kids, I go out, I don't know, I live. I prefer.
Oh, yeah.
Sometimes if I get stuck, se eu fico presa, if I get stuck with some series, for example, last 2 months ago, I watched Monk. Have you ever watched Monk? Você já assistiu Monk alguma vez?
Mom,
Monk é de um
no,
detetive. It's a detective series. I
no,
watched
né?
Monk and then I watched like it's 8 seasons. São 8 seasons. Que eu esqueci como fala em português. São 8 seasons. And I watched
Ok.
everything in 1 month. But then I didn't read any books. Now that I am reading books, I don't watch TV.
Ah, ok.
What about you? How much time do you spend on TV every day?
TV every day. Oh, mm, in minutes, I think, every day. But on the on the week, all week, I think 3 hours. Yeah,
Good number. A
3 hours
week.
because heavy weekend we watch watch films and series. Yeah,
Okay. What kind of films and series do you like?
I like more films, ma- thriller films and
Uh,
suspense.
ooh, I liked, but now I don't like anymore.
I
Thrillers.
I like I like um, horror story.
Okay. So you watched the psychopath story of Hammer. Que o nome dele? The
Yeah,
psychopath one. Death
yeah,
Harrison.
I'm right. Daffy Rummer, Daffy Rummer.
Yeah, right, right.
Yeah,
This one. His
yeah.
name is weird.
I like I like these stories.
Yeah. I think
Yeah.
it's dark. But I watched this Jeff Hammerstein's story. It is very dark, but I watched it. I watched
Yeah.
it with my husband. That
How do you say bizarro in English?
bizarre. It's bizarre.
Bizarre. Yeah.
Bizarre.
Bizarre.
That. Yeah.
Okay.
You spell like bizarre, but it's bizarre.
Bizarre. Okay.
Cadê? Where are you? Oh, I don't need to write on the chat. I'm going to write here. Here.
Okay. Bizarre. Bizarre. Um.
Bizarre. It is very bizarre because he ate people. Blech, blech. Like,
Okay.
you go. Your turn.
My turn. Um. How many words? How many words a week?
I'm sorry I didn't hear you. Could you repeat, please?
Yeah. How many do you work a week?
Let me check on my calendar.
All
One,
week.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20,
20.
24, 20, 24, 25 hours a week because I have to prepare lessons, I have to, etc., and teach.
Oh
Not a
my.
lot.
E você ainda consegue viver, cara.
Because now I have free time. I don't work on Fridays anymore. I
Ah,
worked my entire life on Fridays and Saturdays, and I only had free time on Sundays. But when I had my kids, I put in my mind, I need weekends. I need weekends. And then I had weekends. And when I started working from home as a teacher, an online teacher, I put in my mind, I need Fridays to have fun with my kids because sometimes they go to their father house and I don't see them on the weekends. So I need time with my kids on Fridays, sometimes Saturdays and Sundays.
ok. Do you
Yeah,
have spend free times on the weekend?
I spend much free time on the weekends with them. Sometimes I
In
work.
in week
On
a week
weekdays my free time is on Fridays only.
only
Yep. And at
all day
night.
all day work and study.
I take them to school in the morning at 7, 7:30. I come back, I teach, I go to the gym, I make lunch, I take them from school again, and they stay here. They play around. They read books. They like to read books too.
Okay,
Luca is reading O Diário de Banana, Wimpy Kid. He read 5 books already. It's 18 books.
8 books.
Yeah.
Okay.
What
In
about you? Do you spend time with your friends during the week?
uh, week, no, actually only walk and run
But you
only.
walk with friends, right?
Yeah, only one friend, old friend. He he study he study with me
Ah,
on the past. And then no, then 12, no, 12 years ago.
wow. But you are so young. How old are you, Mikey? I forgot.
28.
You are very young. How come you studied 12 years ago?
I I I am chegando aos 30.
Good age, the best age, if I may say. I love the 30s. But next year I'll be 40.
Dizem que a vida só começa depois dos 40, né?
Amen to that. My life started after I was 36.
And how do you say até agora?
So far. So
So
far,
far.
blah, blah, blah.
So far, teacher. How how do you age favorite?
Mm, 30s, 36, 37, 38, 39. Yeah.
Okay. Tô
This is
chegando
the
lá.
best age, the best age. But only because I was very immature when I was 20. All my 20s, 20, 21, 22, until I was 32, I was very, very extremely immature. And then
Yeah.
suddenly the key turned and now I'm mature. So tomorrow you have homework. I'm just kidding. Yep, this is it.
Okay.
And so far for you, what's your favorite age?
My favorite age so far. Uh, now I like my my actual phase.
Good. Enjoy the present. The
Yeah,
present is the best moment ever.
yeah, ever,
Mr.
ever.
Mikey, Mr. Mikey, let me tell you. I'll give you this as a homework, a piece of homework. But let's read what we will do. I hope you took notes. Did you take notes of everything? Yeah?
Uh, yeah.
Okay. So you, in the homework, will write a short text like this, but talking about Dailin. And I have a text about Mikey here. I will create my text about Mikey. Bianca, you write a text about Mikey too, if you want. If you want, you can write about Dailin. Let's read the example. Mikey, go there, please. Read, please.
Marisa is a new student in the class. She's from Rio originally. She has a very busy week. She has an English class over 18 hours a week. She studies about 2 hours every night. She also takes a Chinese class on Saturdays. She doesn't watch TV a lot, only 1 hour a day. In the evenings, she relaxes with her friends.
Good job. Your job is to create a text like this, similar to this about me, as a homework. And then you write
Hey,
everything. We start our lesson next week with this short text. My text and your text. And Bianca, your text as well, following this example. Okay, I will post this lesson on YouTube and then you rewatch and follow the text if you need. I want
okay.
now to stop recording. Bye, Bianca.